So today we're going to be doing some modifying on this beautiful C7 Callaway. We're going to be installing a new rear wing and we're going to be replacing the Z06 front bumper with the ZR1 style bumper.
Sonny's already got the rear end of this off, but I wanted to go ahead and show you because he did this before I got here. But check it out, the back end of a C7 Z06 Callaway, and then also check it out. Here is T's original front end of his C7 Callaway. Let's go check out the front here. Completely removed, and no, he did not have a wreck. He is actually getting right here this ZR1 front bumper, and this was actually painted because obviously this comes unpainted, so you want to paint it the Arctic white. So Sonny over there having a nice drink, cooling down because it's going to be 100 and something again today. He's going to go ahead and get this installed. He painted this for him, so you guys definitely need to reach out to him if you're in the DFW area on all that. But check it out, he did a fantastic job with the paint, and here is the rear bumper already off. And we're getting ready to install the ZR1 wing, and he went ahead and painted the end caps for him also to match the Arctic white paint. It's gonna look fantastic, but let's go ahead and let's proceed.
All right, we are here with T's car. So the first step that we did was we removed the bumper, and then so we have to remove the tail lights and the couple little inner parts here. And then what you do is the kit comes with this beautiful base plate, which we've painted Arctic white. This kit does come, it comes with a carbon flash whenever you get it from them. We painted Arctic white because the original ZR1s are painted body color. So what you do is you're gonna set this on here, you mark the holes, and you are gonna have to cut your bumper a little bit, but nothing much. And the good news is about this is if you ever decide to go back, the original base plate for your car will cover up those holes. So if you do want to go back, no harm, no foul. You don't have to replace the bumper or anything like that. It will be covered up. So, but as you can see, we've got that cut and mounted there. So the bumper is ready to be reinstalled. All right, so next step we're going to do is we have to remove this rear bumper support. And then once we remove the bumper support, and we have to remove this rear energy absorber for the bumper, we have to cut a small section out so that when we install this bumper bracket, it's got some room. So let's do that real quick, and then we will show you the after process. The next step that you have to do is this glue that is used to secure this bracket and this tub to the frame itself. Whenever they use it, it kind of squeezes out, like you can see over here. So you can see on this side how we've chiseled it away. You just have to take a flat chisel and a hammer. It breaks up pretty decently, and then this bracket here is going to slide in, and then you use your little stainless bolts to bolt that in there.
So another thing that you want to do with these screws is add Loctite. See the little blue on the end of that screw right there? You're going to go ahead and add some Loctite. It does not come with the kit, so you want to make sure you have that prior to your installation.
So the next step, so as you see, we got this all fastened with the Loctite. So now what you're going to need to do is you are going to need to drill a couple little 1/8" holes in your bumper reinforcement, and then we're going to secure the bottom of this with a rivet. Now that we got these brackets secure and we got the rivets in place, the next step is we have to remove this interior body panel. The reason being is we have these brackets here. We're gonna have to drill this rivet out, and then it takes a bolt that's gonna go through there to secure this piece, but you have to be able to get to the back side with the bolt.
All right, so Jeffrey's got these screwed in right here, but these brackets were the ones that we had to remove the back piece for, and now that these brackets are in, we're ready to move on.
So we got the side brackets in, we got these brackets on. It has another cross brace right here that you're gonna need to bolt in. And then after that, this piece is gonna go just like so. It's got some little stands that are gonna go on top, and that's what's gonna come through the bumper. All right, so we've got that part installed. Now we've put these upright risers. What this is gonna do is come up through the bumper. And this plate right here is what the actual spoiler is going to sit on top of. So whenever you're doing this, the powder coat does come over the edge a little bit. So you might want to get you a flathead screwdriver or a razor blade or something, yep. And you can cut that powder coating off a little bit to make the bolt be able to go down in there. Because when we first were trying to do it, the bolt was a little tight, but by peeling that powder coating back a little bit, it did help a lot with the screw going in there. All right, so now we're going to be installing the base plate. So this replaces the OEM spoiler, and once again, like we said at the beginning of the video, this has the cutouts where the wing is going to, the stands for the wing are going to be coming through. It's got some two-sided tape on the back, so we're going to remove the backing of the two-sided tape, and then we will set this on the bumper. We love them.
All right, guys, so now that the base plate's installed, the next step is to go ahead and reinstall the tail light. So that's what he's getting ready to do right now. So now we've got the tail lights are in, so we're gonna go ahead and get the third brake light, everything else plugged back in right here. And then the bumper will get reattached. And then what's next? The bezels on the lights after that?
The bezels on the lights, and then we have to install the risers, and the spoiler's ready to go on.
Awesome, can't wait to see it. All right, guys, so the last step over here after we get the bumper on, till we go further, is installing the bezels. Because if you saw it a few seconds ago, clearly the bezels were not on. Just snapping these back into place. And we're moving on. All right, guys, so they're screwing the last two bracket holders into place. The next step is going to be, I'm pretty sure, I think we're installing the wing after this. We are nearly done. And it's, I don't know if you guys can tell, because I know you can't, so I'm going to tell you. It's probably 100 degrees. It was 109 yesterday. It's probably definitely not 109 today, but it's hot. So we are in here sweating for you guys, so we hope you enjoy it. All of this for everybody out there on YouTube.
While he's installing the risers over there, here is this beautiful wing with these nice painted tips.
Looks great.
So it comes with, so there's two different versions from Extreme Online. There's a carbon fiber version, which is very sturdy and rigid on its own. It doesn't require this. This carbon flash one, however, if you're going to be taking it to the track, would bow. So what they've done is they've included a brace that you're going to put right here in the center of the piece that's going to make it more rigid and sturdy. And then we're going to take these little pieces that have some 3M adhesive on the back. We're going to secure these down like so. And then the bracket to bolt it to the risers gets installed right there. Something I wanted to point out too, there are two different holes here that the screw will not slide through. You're going to have to pick which one you want. And that's going to determine the angle of the spoiler itself.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I got it. That way, if you want more downforce or less downforce. All right, guys, this is the final product. I want to show you the angle from over here. It looks absolutely sinister. Check this out. I love that. So a little bit more work to be done on this car. Like I said, we're here at Sonny's shop. Again, all of the information will be down in the description, but check it out. This is going to have some major changes as well with that piece right there. And we are hoping to have this all wrapped up and done for our next car show. Woo! Man, that looks good. Callaway Z06 ZR1 wing. Different angles of this. Absolutely beautiful. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you to Sonny. Thank you to T for supplying a car.
Thanks, T.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you for watching. Peace.